What is up, guys? How are we? It's KG Gaming here, and welcome back to my Paladin Life, level 8 to 100, episode 10. Today we're going to be going back to a spawn that we have already tried before, the Spike, and that's because I've rolled a Quorum Bounty, and I've been wanting to go back to the Spike to try it to see if I can push up the XP a little bit more than what we did before. I checked back and we were getting 200k an hour at peak, so I've been wanting to try it again and go back to see if the onyx arrows and the higher level would improve on that. I've bought avalanche runes this time just so the runes can hurt the demon skeletons, and also last time I didn't really go into the quorum area of the Spike, which is the best part, so I'm going to go into that part today, I think. And watching some videos, I really do think that this would be a good spot for a low level paladin, and I think it could be one of the better experience spots too. As I said before, you're probably not going to beat stone refiners, but I do think that with the right pulls and the right loop, I do think that this could be nearly just as good. So we're going to give it another go today. In the last episode I did, that's a good drop from both of them straight away. In the last episode I just cut straight to the end of the hunt. I'm going to do that again for the next few episodes. I do pre-record these episodes, so when you're seeing them, they were actually recorded probably a week or so ago, so I can't change it straight away, but once I see the feedback of what you guys do and don't like, then I can sort of change it for the next few episodes that are coming. I just think that it's better this way. I imagine most of the people watching this aren't brand new players coming into Tibia. I imagine the people watching this are the ones who have been playing Tibia for years and just like watching content from it. So you don't really need to see the loop that I take. You don't need to see the entire hunt. A lot of the time when I watch sort of content from Tibia, I fast forward the hunting bit anyway. I like to see the results, etc. So I'll try that for a few episodes and we'll see how we get on. Obviously it's easier for me to edit, but I don't mind doing the editing if you guys prefer it that way. So yeah, today we're going to go into the quorum part. It's always good to roll bounties to see what you get, because as long as you're wearing the bounty talisman, you do get sort of added bonuses, more loot, extra points towards bestiary, life leech, and extra damage as well. So once you upgrade your bounty talisman higher and higher, it's almost like having a free prey slot on, really. So yeah, I'm going to get into the hunt, guys, see how we get on, see if I can push up the XP more than what we did before, and I'll speak to you at the end. Alright, bye. Right, guys, I'm going to be coming to the end of the hunt soon. Definitely better results than what it was last time. We peaked at one point around the 265k mark, which is significantly better than what it was before. I did run out of avalanche runes quite quickly though, so I don't know, because I've also used a lot of mana, so I think I did get the ratio right, but maybe it would just be shorter hunts here, because the hunt's probably only going to be 30 minutes or so, but that's what I like to do anyway. As I said, yeah, really, really good. I think that if I was to come back here again, I'm not sure I will, but if I was to come back here again, I think I could pull even more than that. It's just about getting as many creatures around you for those avalanche runes at a time. Once the bounty ran out, what I did was I then went to a different part of the Spike and started doing a different loop, and the XP did drop down quite a bit there, so it was obviously the quorums that were the best XP. After the rebalance that is coming up soon, the runes will be having a smaller area of effect, but they're actually going to be increasing in damage, so it will actually almost be a little bit of a buff to come here then, because your runes will be doing more damage, obviously with the lower magic level that paladins have compared to mages at this level. The runes, rather than doing sort of 150, are only doing sort of 60, 70 or 80, so after the rebalance you'll be doing significantly more damage. But yeah, we're coming to the end now. Yeah, it was really, really good hunt, you know, peaking at nearly 80k here in profit, so that's really, really good. That's probably the most profit that we've managed to gain in this series so far. So, but I'm going to finish up the hunt now, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Leave your suggestions in the comments, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, bye.